we actually take the Pro Bowl, is the Pro Bowl the same as it used to be? Cleveland Brown rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders has gone from fifth round to Pro Bowl. Sanders was named to the 2026 AFC Pro Bowl roster as a replacement on Monday. Now look, so from what I've been hearing around is that a lot of the other ones like Lamar Jackson, your Trevor Lawrence, certain people like that, Bro Nix is hurt. They didn't want to go to the Pro Bowl. So I don't know if that's true or whatever, but I'm not gonna discredit this man. I will say this though, if we being even, the numbers ain't gonna add up to what a Pro Bowl would look like. But the game is different, bro. I would say that. I'm not going. I mean, I know it sounds hypocritical, but I'm just saying, like, we being honest. I'm always gonna be honest with the shit. A team source confirmed to the Athletic, the Yahoo Sports Jordan Scuttle was first to report the news. Drake Maye, Josh Allen, and Justin Herbert represented the ALC quarterback on the original Pro Bowl roster. But as you know, Drake Maye made the Super Bowl. I don't know why they start playing the Super Bowl a day before. I mean, the Pro Bowl a day before the Super Bowl, which is just totally stupid to me. I never understood that shit. It used to be in Hawaii, and it used to be a day afterwards. Like, not a day afterward, but a week after the Super Bowl and shit like that. I don't know why they starting to do this new shit. I guess because a lot of people stopped watching the Pro Bowl. We really didn't watch that shit growing up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it was cool for a minute, but you already knew they was bullshitting and they wasn't really playing how they was supposed to be playing. My bad, y'all. But it's just like they didn't take this serious. The only time I seen somebody take it serious when Sean Taylor bust that putter and literally laid him out. Mind you, like I said, I didn't really watch it like that growing up. It just wasn't my cup of tea, my cup of thing. But hey, man, I'm gonna give mad support when mad supporters do. Shador ain't been through a hell of a lot. Where the fuck? Oh, right here. He ain't been a hell of a lot this year. May will not participate as his team prepares to face the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Meanwhile, the status of Allen and Herbert is unknown, but it's possible that one. I don't know why Allen is playing because he got his ass towed the fuck up in the playoff. But it's possible that one or both of them pull out due to injury. I think Allen might pull out. Allen had been dealing with a foot injury before the Bills' crushing division round playoff exit, while Herbert fractured his hand late in the season but played in a wild card loss to the Patriots. I didn't know Herbert got hurt. I'm gonna play this for y'all real quick. Oh,
As a legitimate shot or discussion to be their starter in 2026, or should they be looking with one of those two first round picks in the draft for their next quarterback?
Yeah, I mean that's a great question, and I literally just broke down his game versus the Bengals, and it's just okay. I will say the growth from when he first started to then now where he is, that has grown a lot. But you look at the interceptions to the touchdowns and the completions, in my opinion, like Shador has the chance to be a good player. He doesn't see it fast enough. So he doesn't operate fast enough. So it looks like he's moving in slow motion, and that's fine. You know, you get 6 or 7 games to do that with.
all right, y'all. So I don't want to hear no negative shit today about Shador. I didn't know that was gonna be what that was gonna be, and I need to stop doing that. But I just wanted to play something for y'all because I thought it was gonna be related to the Pro Bowl. But as you can see, there's always some bullshit when it comes to Shador. Mind you, what they not saying, and I don't even believe they're gonna say is the stupid ass coach who the Falcons wanted to goddamn just hire, how he sabotaged that man, giving him by the wrong wristband, limited practice time, didn't give him no fucking practice time during the whole fucking preseason with the first team. So the first time he got with the first team and actually practiced with him was I think the week before. It was the week that he started or some shit like that, they said, but he didn't get no time with the first team. So it's like he got sabotaged, he just got thrown in there. Mind you, it's people that have been thrown in there or whatever situation, but in this game it's totally different as a quarterback. And y'all know as a black quarterback, to me, and I've said this all the time, the way they look at us, they feel like we don't know the game. We not educated enough to run the offense. I feel that way, and I'm gonna stand on that way. When it comes to a lot of black quarterbacks, they feel like they have to alternate their system or their offensive playbook to fit the need of the player. And that's always been my MO. And I've had that story and I had that shit said because you could also look at the Geno Smith situation in Seattle, right? Geno Smith was in Seattle last year. Look what Seattle is at now. You got Cam wondering why he's not getting a quarterback, why he's not getting a coaching opportunity, but you got Phillip Rivers who was supposed to get a coaching opportunity with the Bills, but he pulled out. Mind you, I don't know why he pulled out. Probably the backflash from that shit because you know damn well it just don't seem right, bro. The same thing happened with that offensive guard that be on ESPN. I forgot his name. He was a good offensive guard. He good on ESPN, but he started coaching for the Colts. Had no experience, nothing, and he started coaching for the goddamn Colts. Literally, you got a Brian Leftwich. You got all these type of different coaches who have built their resume up years after years after years, and nobody has given them a shot. You got a Eric Belgian that just had to go right back to Kansas City because he's not getting a shot as a head coach. The only thing he had really was, let's see what Eric Belgian had, bro. I ain't even gonna worry about that. Like I said, bro, he has never had. He only thing close that he has had is an assistant head coaching job, and that was with Washington last year, and they still robbed him of that bullshit. He went from an assistant head coach and offensive coordinator all the way down to a running back coach. Like y'all name me how many goddamn white people that go through that. And see, this is gonna really lead into my next topic when we get into Kanye West. And yes, I'm gonna talk Kanye West in a minute, y'all. So just be patient with me. Pro Bowl rosters are determined by the combination of 1/3 fan voting, 1/3 player voting, and 1/3 coaching voting. Selected players can decline to participate if they choose. Other likely contenders from the AFC include two playoff quarterbacks Trevor Lawrence, Aaron Rodgers, along with Jamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. Now, I definitely know Aaron Rodgers was going to decline his old ass. Sanders famously dropped from a potential first round pick to third day selection in the 2025 NFL Draft. In training camp, he was the Browns' number 4 quarterback, behind fellow rookie Dylan Gabriel, whom the Browns drafted in the third round, which is stupid. And I hope they don't come over here with this stupid shit they be doing. They did it. The Browns don't bring that stupid shit over here with the Falcons. However, he was thirsting to the starting job after the Browns traded veteran Kenny Pickens and Joe Flacco, and Gabriel suffered a concussion. Sanders started the Browns' final 7 games in which the team went 3-4, and he finished his rookie season throwing for 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Now, some of them interceptions I'll take away. You got to take like into consideration, right? That Jerry Judy didn't was fucked that over, and I call it how it is. If you watch some of them interceptions, Jerry Judy fucked him over with some of them interceptions. Mind you, some of them was on Shedeur. Some of them losses, like the one where the coach Kevin Stefanski pulled him out after him bringing them team back pulled him out of the goddamn game on a 2-point conversion to literally tie the game, and he pulled them out to run a trick play and end up losing the fucking game, bro. And mind you, if he would have said something, it would have been all over the news, all of some bullshit. They would have been like, "Oh, he's uncoachable, this, and that." This dumbass motherfucker right here, Kevin Stefanski. I always get his name wrong. Uh, the Browns fired head coach Kevin Stefanski after the season, and the team search for his replacement remains ongoing. Browns just have a terrible, and that's crazy though. Everybody getting their coaches, but the Browns has not been able to hire nobody. And I really want to see who they're going to hire to see who is going to be coaching Shedeur next year, or who's going to be if they're going to give him a fair shot. So I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna end it like this, bro. Congratulations to Shedeur. You know what I mean? This is you can't nobody take this away from you, dog. They try to take everything else away from you, but they can't take this away from you. Let's get the Deion Sanders rules, bro, or fines. So Coach Prime came up with some shit, but I ain't. But that might be new, but might shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some coaches might end up taking this shit. Deion Sanders institute team fines new rules ahead of Colorado 2020 season. Colorado coach Deion Sanders set new rules in place to discourage his players. To discourage, I don't think this discourages players from tardiness or misbehavior. So whoever wrote this is full of shit because I don't feel like it's the discouraged. The NFL do this shit all the fucking time. They find you for all the dumbest shit in the world. I think it's just preparing them for life. And that's another thing I have learned in these last few weeks, not even weeks, months. Uh, we got to stop babying our kids, dog. Cause this world, as you see how it is, bro, they don't baby us. I be in this bitch stressed the fuck out, and I look at my kids and certain things that they think like now, bro, like they just so like used to. I be like questioning my fucking self and wondering like, did I do something wrong all the fucking time now? Like I really do question myself when I'm raising my kids because it's like I'm wondering, did I prepare them enough for life, or did I set them up for failure by babying them and spoiling them and trying to give them everything I didn't give? Mind you, I just feel like I should have balanced it out a lot more. Now I'm trying to balance it out, and the shit kind of hard when you got teenagers that's been stuck to a certain situation all their life. Um, Coming out of a disappointing 3-9 season, Sander roster is once again transferring heavy with 42 signing. That's a lot of goddamn new faces. That influx offer an opportunity to set new guidelines for his team. According to Sanders' presentation shared with his roster during a January team meeting, Colorado instituted 8 new fines for attendance violation, along with the NIL reprimaries for violation of team rules in public or social media conduct. Within his new set of rules, Sanders said he no longer wants to see team appeal from other universities outside of his building. Do I got that video? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna bring this back up. Let me see if I got that video because I got a video, but I haven't played. I know y'all like nigga. You should have just finished reading.
Uh, if you have a problem mentally, physically, psychologically, medically, let us understand so we can help you with the problem. The problem is you medicating the pain. Medicating the pain. It's pain. The pain ain't going nowhere, and you still constantly medicating with people, places, and things, weed, alcohol, whatever you find, because you're feeling pain somewhere. Let us help you through that process.
So that ain't the video I was looking for, y'all. But oh well. But like I said, this is gonna be one of them mental health episodes, so it was provided for that one. But and we all are going through some type of pain right about now. I don't know too many people that is not going through some shit. Um, but looking at these fucking fines, y'all better stay in some shit, but y'all better stay on y'all shit because y'all gonna be going through some goddamn pain. So look, this is the list right here. Colorado, sorry, I'm not gonna read all this shit. Um, in addition to cell phone, in addition to cell phone, food or drinks are no longer allowed in team meeting room. Sanders expect undivided attention from his players. One of the priority promises aim wide scooping program changes following the 2025 collapse in Boulder. Colorado tardiness penalized for players late to practice $500, no show to practice 2,500. Dang. Late to meeting or film section $400. No show to meeting or film section $2,000. Late to strength and conditioning workout 1,000. No show to strength and conditioning workout 1,500. Late to treatment 1,000. Now that might have been mine. I don't know if I would have made treatment on time. But everything else I would have been fine with. No show for treatment. Damn. 1,500. Violation of team rules between 1,000 to 2,500 based on severance. Public or social media misconduct. What the fuck? 2,500 to 5,000 based on severance. Profanity needs to stop. Boy, I would have been kicked off the goddamn team. I would have just had to been quiet. My mama don't even like watching my shit because I be cussing so much. I just feel like after I get it. And Dion to me, bro, he's been this coach, and I know you trying to set a better example and stuff like that. But some things I think sometimes just go a little too far. But I guess And see, that's the thing with me. How I feel is like this: every career and every field you in, you can't give the same rules, right? Like sports come with that. Like that's like telling a coach he can't cuss at you. I know coaches that cuss at these little kids. So I'm trying to figure out how you gonna tell these goddamn people not to be able to cuss, bro. And emotions are flying. You got gladiators out there going to war, motherfuckers hitting and shit like that. These are just words. Sometimes, bro, I think we take words and make them bigger than what we do, like make them bigger than what they is. A lot of times we misuse words too that we don't even understand. That's something I have been learning my damn self. Like sometimes we use words that we don't even understand what they truly mean. We just be using them because they've been passed along in the saying and the way we say it, and we think this shit is probably the correct way to say it, but it ain't the correct way to say it. A lot of this shit has been misused and a tool to confuse the fuck out of us, bro. Like the people that run this world, bro, is some sick motherfuckers, dog. And it's crazy that we sit up here, bro, and sometimes we just live our life, just keep going and going and going, and we'll never know that okay, this was some bullshit. What we was taught was some bullshit, and a lot of times, even if we know it is some bullshit, we don't want to reteach ourselves. Um, but damn, profanity needs to stop, bro. That I would have been fine every goddamn day. I would have just had to shut the fuck up. I've heard it myself, especially in the dining room, and it needs to stop. We're not the only ones in the cafeteria. Cafeteria. You need to be respectful and make sure we respect our women. Damn, that's true. But damn, if you get out of pocket and start calling our women by their first name, that's a problem with me. Yeah, but I'm about to stop reading this shit because this shit pissed me off my damn self. All right, y'all, let me get up off this. All right, y'all. So look, right. I'm gonna kick game to y'all real quick. I've been going through some bullshit my damn self, but and look, there I go with the cuss of my damn self.